For example, right now, I feel more attractive when I'm around you. Type of thing?
Why?
Because you're ugly. I thought I made it clear. Yo, this is a surprise to him. I didn't know I was ugly.
I've never been told that.
Welcome to the greatest podcast on earth. It's me, John, Steven. And Steven and I went on a date recently. I'm going to tell him.
Go ahead.
I'm telling him. And I'm sorry, John.
What did we do on this date?
It was kind of behind John's back a little bit.
I'm okay with that.
I think you were at work. So we went on a date, and we went to like this random spot in Trenton, right?
Oh.
It was like a real random spot in Trenton. And we were pulling up to the spot, and the houses started looking like The Wire. Like, it looks like I'm in like Baltimore City. Like, it looks run down.
It's 15
It looks
minutes
like the hood.
It's 15 minutes from Philly. So
It just looked like
It smells like crackhead outside.
it just looked like what I see in movies a bad neighborhood looks like.
Okay.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, oh damn, this might be a questionable spot. But we proceed, right?
You got Steven with you.
Of course. I'm not nervous. I got Steven. Who can beat me and Steven together? Right? Back to back, lethal weapon.
God did.
So we go in, right? So imagine we're walking. I'm like, it's real sketchy. And then as soon as we go past the door, boom, real wholesome vibe. Right? I open the door and all I hear is
Oh, some jazz.
Yeah, it was some
Okay.
jazz.
and there was some jazz
It
playing.
was
I'm
live.
like,
It was live jazz.
"Woo."
Live jazz.
I love
It
me
was
some
live,
jazz.
and in the back it was just Matt Oldheads just jamming. Right, there's a guy on the saxophone just going crazy,
And they all sipping straight. Like,
Oh, so this is a classic.
yeah.
and it's only old people around.
Everybody got a suit on?
And then I look, no, they're real casual. They got like their veterans hat,
Okay.
one of those
They
joints.
got the brown jackets. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
the Leatherman jackets.
Yeah.
Somebody got a Freemason tattoo on them?
It's exactly what this place is like. I started looking at all the walls, and there's paintings on the walls, right? No, not paintings. There's framed pictures on the walls of other musicians that were there. None of them I could recognize,
about? I couldn't see that far.
but they were all around, right?
You stood in the cars?
And I can just imagine what this place used to be like just smoke in the air. There's like a nook around the door where you can tell like the real players was at.
Yeah,
like,
you definitely could tell that there was like a poker table there.
Yeah,
where,
like-
There's a little VIP section.
a vibe.
yeah.
All right.
So we get there, we sit down, right? But I see no bartender. I see people with drinks and plates of food, but no bartender.
Bro, I'm there. I got
No,
the
no, no, no.
picture.
It wasn't,
I'm there.
It wasn't plates of food. It was just there was a table like to the side with like a crock pot, some chips, and
Wait, no, we're not even getting there. They're slow
definitely
walking.
had crack in
We're not even getting there.
no, not crack pot, crock,
Oh, crack.
like a slow cooker.
So we so I'm looking. I was like, oh, we sit down. I'm like, all right, there's no bartender here nowhere. Then I see the saxophone player just fucking push it down. Starts walking, just walking with his pants around his stomach, like up here, like you know what I'm saying. One of them older older
yeah.
people.
He know how to
Yeah.
barbecue.
You know what I'm saying?
He had corduroy pants on and shit.
We're all black too, black corduroy,
Jesus
black
sandals
top.
on deck.
He came down. He goes, "What can I get you?" Ooh, just smooth.
for real.
What can I get you?
That was verbatim.
What can I get you? He got rings on too. I'm like, damn. And I was like, all right, now I gotta be manly.
Where?
I can't be like, let me get a gin and tonic. Or I can't be like, yo, let me get
Let me get a margarita.
let me get vodka cranberry. Or I can't do that. I'm like, I was like, no, let me get Jameson.
On the rocks.
Let me get Jameson on the rocks. I'm like, yeah. So then he gives me a Jameson, and I think I'm smooth. I'm like, yeah, Jameson. I take my card out. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Christian. He says, Richard? I'm like, Christian. He's like, Richard. I'm like, yeah. Because in my head, I'm like, bro, you're gonna see it on my car when I give it to you. Like, you're gonna see it on my car. So I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, and Steven's in the bathroom. No, Steven, anywhere we go, first thing he's gotta do is go pee.
He checks
Bro,
his exits.
The first thing he
the
does
bathrooms
is pee.
and then the
Okay,
bitches.
it's illegal to wash your hands when you walk into some place where there's food and water. Like,
Bro, we're sitting there, right? And so then we peep. I'm like, what? There's a crock pot full of stuff over there and like a basket of noodles or something like that.
let me know when to say the story where he calls me fat.
But we just peeped it. So we just peep it, right? So I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Home, wholesome place, right? And then Steven gets there. He orders his drink too. I think Steven saw the play. He saw me drinking the Jameson. He was like, "Oh, nah, it's a cool place."
My go-to is tequila pineapple, right?
Wait,
So-
what did you tell him? What did you
So
tell him?
I was looking around and I was like, "Let me get tequila pineapple." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "Let me get a whiskey with ginger ale." I changed my mind back quick.
You see, I didn't order it. I said that in my head. I was like, I wanted something fruity. You feel me? But like, nah, bro, I got a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be
Richard,
smooth.
don't forget.
You know what I'm saying? So we sit there. He gets his drink, right? And then he looks at Steven, and what does he say?
He was like, "I know you hungry. There's food back there."
He was like, I know you hungry,
But
big fella.
listen, you gotta imagine the way he said it. It's just like that uncle that you know.
He was like this,
you know.
with this, he was like this.
They call
he
you
was
fat in the nicest ways.
He,
Yeah.
he was like this. He's like this. He handed Steven the drink, right? He gave you the drink. He was like, I know you're hungry, big fella. There's food right there. And in my head, I'm like, Steven fat as hell. Steven fat as hell. And then he's like, help yourselves. So I was like, all right, we gotta go and try it, right? We gotta. So we
No,
went.
I didn't know what it was, so I was like, "Oh shit, it's food." I was like, "I'm with that." So we walk over to the food, and I'm like, "Bro, it's a spaghetti, not covered, dry as shit, some chips, and the crock pot, bro." I opened the crock pot, yo, that shit like straight vomit.
Oh my god,
Bro, that shit was yellow, brown. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
The crock pot inside, it looked like the color of this shirt. Right? It looked like the color of this shirt. I'm saying that's what it looked like. And I'm like, all right, Steven.
I saw Christian pour himself a plate. He took a little bit of it. I was like, all right, I guess we're going to have to do
Yeah.
this.
I'm like, let's get a little modest plate. And then they had cake on the side.
Yeah.
They had like cut already on plates and everything. And I'm like, okay.
I took the cake because I was like, you can't fuck this up. Like,
Yeah. Betty
You
Crocker.
always take the cake.
Yeah, Betty Crocker. Like, you can't just follow the ingredients, whatever, right? We get to the table. We have our food. And I'm expecting the worst thing in the world. I'm like, this is gonna be terrible. I'm sitting down, and
oh, mind you, Christian sat down first to me,
Yeah.
right? So when I grabbed my plate, right? Because I was like, man, like I don't even know if I want this. So I put my plate down and I look, and Chris is dogging that shit, and I'm like, yo, it's good. I was so confused. I was like, yo, it's good.
and I was like,
So,
hold on, bro.
And then he's like, yo, got a little kick to it. And I was like, oh, word. And I was like, I sat down and I was like, how am I supposed to even eat this? I was like, does this go with the spaghetti? Do I eat this with the chips? And then I was looking at Chris. Chris was just mixing everything.
Combination.
Combination.
Chris is mixing
It's a
everything.
dip.
So I was like, all right, let me try that. So I eat it with a chip and I was like, yo, what the fuck? That shit was fire and it was spicy. So I was like, all right, let me eat it with the fucking, I guess the spaghetti was seasoned with something. Because they had like sprinkle of like some kind of green on there. And I mixed it all together. Bro, dog the plate. Plate was gone.
Bro, it was so good. I was almost embarrassed of how fast I ate it.
Damn.
It was so, because by the time he was like, I know you're hungry, big fella, go eat. By the time he turned around, served another drink, and he turned around again, we had empty plates.
God damn.
Bro,
That's
it's so
how
good.
fast
I
we
stabbed
ate
my
that
fork
shit.
through the plastic plate. Like,
Yes,
I
dude, it was a barbarian, bro. Just,
bro, that shit was good.
bro. And then, so he looks at Steven's plate, and he's like, I know you're still hungry, man. Go get you another plate. And then, but now we're embarrassed to like
Are
go
you
get
wearing
more food.
tights? Like you're not wearing black or something? Why did you look so fat that day?
Bro, it's not to look fat. It's to also act fat. I'm saying because we tore the plates up, and
Yeah, it
then
was
his
gone.
fat ass put a fork through the
I
plate.
want more.
Yeah, like,
Essentially, yeah, that's what I was.
he took his plate. He was like, "Get yourself a fresh plate."
No. But also, like, I took the crumbs of the chip and I was eating like the little, because it was like meat, there was meat in there. So I took the crumbs of the chip and I was picking up the tiny meats with every crumb. And I was like, nah, this shit is fire, bro.
Damn, bro.
And then I had the cake, bro. I was not you could tell that cake was not made like from a box. Like, that's original. Somebody made that up at home. So I had to ask him. I was like, bro, this shit tastes like food from like that I would imagine from like Louisiana. And I'm like, bro,
Racist. He just threw Louisiana on him. Like,
nah, it was like
Louisiana.
Southern.
he's like, nah, brother. With this kicking it, you from Louisiana.
Yeah,
It tasted.
And what you asked him?
I was like, where's this shit from?
He was like, you're from Louisiana? He just said it. He was like, you from
Oh yeah, I just
Louisiana?
said it. I was like, this
And
shit
he was
from
like,
Louisiana?
Arkansas.
Bro, I knew it was Southern of some sort. And it was Southern. And I was like, who the fuck made this? I dead ass was like, who the fuck made this?
Yeah.
And he was like, my wife. And then after a while, Christian reads me like the fucking, there's like a sign all the way in the back. And that's part of the bar. is that his wife cooks meals for people that go there.
So the bar says candlelight events Thursdays and Saturdays, and then at the bottom says Val's home style cooking. So he just feeds the patrons that come in. So every Thursday and Saturday. So it's a dope spot. It's a dope spot. I wish we had the name of it. I wish we had the name of it. I don't find it, but that's a dope spot. I will plug it here. Noel will edit it and put it right here. But that place was amazing. Hole in the Walls, man, is a place to be and to go to eat. And I just realized why.
I've never been to a Hole in the Wall.
Nah, you live in Amboy. All these places.
No, he's talking about a glory hole.
Oh, I've never done that either.
Oh, okay.
It's really risky, I think. But I was thinking, why are like these holes in the walls usually taste the best? Like, why is that? And I figured it out.
They use the same oil from yesterday.
Part of it is that they're dirty. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Because you have that pot at home that's been through generations
Marinated.
in your family, right?
Yeah.
And they barely wash it, really. You know what I'm saying? They really they rinse it.
The spaghetti was dry because they didn't put nothing of it. They just mixed it in the pot.
With the sauce.
Nah, I don't think it was dry, but when you looked at it, it looked dry. But it wasn't dry.
It was just plain. It had no sauce to it because you had to add the throw up sauce to it.
Okay.
But the reason why the hole in the walls taste the best is because they only have to cook for a limited amount of people, right? And that's why they get ruined when they go mainstream and people know about it, because now they have to cook for so many people that they're like...
Or the fact that you had no expectation for it made you realize how good it is because you were not expecting nothing.
I mean, that's also a possibility. But I also think that, like, I lost my train of thought. I ain't gonna lie.
Good one. Thank you, John.
Boom.
Next one.
But yeah, once you start mass producing it, and it can be you're used to serving 100 people a day. Now you got to serve 300 people a day.
Yeah.
Not now. All right.
There's no love in this. Like,
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Is that with the because he was like, yo, there's nobody coming. Like, just eat some more. You know what I'm saying?
Big guy.
We didn't have to
yo,
say that.
mind you, after this date, the guy was right. Steven is fat as hell. We got more tacos after this. Like,
yeah, after date we met up and got tacos.
No. But what I said at the bar, I was like, yo, this shit ignited my fucking hunger. Like, I'm starving right now. Because let's be honest, I had like 6 spaghettis and like that much like sauce. I was scared.
2 plates.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I should have had 2 plates. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What do you tip when you go to a restaurant? What's your usual tip?
It depends, yo. It all depends. Because I'm the type of person that I have to tip just because I work for tips, so I know how it feels. You feel me? So it all depends. Like, I don't go off that little 5%, 10% shit. Like, if you did your job, I'm going to bless you.
Yeah, you're going to give them $5 regardless.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do 20% bare minimum. If you go a little extra.
And honestly, I'm the type of person that even if you didn't do your job right, I'll still give you a good tip because I know it could have just been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I usually
give $10 no matter what until it gets to that price where like, oh, the tip is more than $10 now. I have to think about it. Because like if I get something for like $20-something, $30, I usually just give 10. I just put 10 on it.
You got money.
So I started.
I just put 10 on it.
On a $30 bill?
Yeah. Like when we got drinks, the bill came out to like $26 or something. I put 10 on it.
Did Steven make you split
But that was hold on. It was
Drinks
also
still drink. You poured in a cup and you gave it to me.
No. But he also had conversations with us.
And he fed us.
And he gave us free food.
He gave us an
and
appetizer.
it was live music. You get what I'm saying?
So
Like
vibe,
the experience was worth more than the $26 we paid for. Fucking jazz. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Literally, like the noise you're making.
Dance.
I don't know how to dance jazz.
I'm not dancing shit.
Add a different instrument. Like I try to go like.
Bro, I don't know how to do jazz. You want me to
No.
start blowing the saxophone? Like,
come on, brother.
You were blowing something. Now it's
boom, boom, boom. You gotta say. Alright.
Nah, I don't know. You can only feel jazz. You don't hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my bad. Play.
You know what I'm saying? My girl. So my thing was that I started this video that I was seeing, and this lady explains like about that let them. So it's like a way of thinking, and it's just like let them. So for example, you know how we were speaking about people that go to restaurants and stuff like that, and you tip depending on how the person performs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they're just really busy.
Said performs.
It's
It's a performance. Whatever.
What fucking restaurant are you at, bro?
Bro, they be
John's at
right. I be Hooters.
John's at the bar, like, all
I be
right.
Hooters.
He's like,
How often
he sets
do you
the
say hey to me? You know what I'm saying?
he sets the stopwatch, and he's like, all right, yeah, let me get 2 Cokes. He's like,
He's like, that's the fastest one yet.
he's like, ooh, 4 seconds, all right.
So basically, the whole concept is like not attaching your emotions to other people's day or energy. So you let them be. So like, don't let that affect you from having a good time at the table by eating. So what if they're taking too long? Let them. Something made it come.
That don't
back.
mean you got a good tip from me.
So you're saying is regardless of what they did, you're still getting a tip.
I'm gonna still be happy. The way you
Nah,
feel.
it's like regardless of how you feel, like you have the right to feel how you want to feel.
Yeah.
I just want to attach my emotions to you, and I'm still tip.
Okay.
No, I think that's stupid. Because part of your job is leaving your emotions at home.
No, we're
Yes.
humans. We're humans.
Sure, we are,
We're
but part
humans.
of your job, like, let's say, for example, I work with patients. Just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean I'm going to sign somebody up who needs a fucking kidney for someone who needs a new asshole.
But
Like,
you are human, and if something happens to you, you're not gonna be all cheerful.
that
and
doesn't
happy.
work in real world, though. Like, sure, it might work at a fucking
It
restaurant.
works in real world because we are real people, and the world is surrounded
No,
by
you-
people.
You
are
can't bring
human.
your emotions into work, especially
And I
especially
totally
in medicine.
understand that. And I hate that too. You know what I'm saying?
But it happens.
It happens.
Sure, but
bring
you
your
can't.
emotions
You
to work.
cannot make that kind of mistake.
It's like
in medicine.
it's like you come. I'm a sick patient, and you come into my room every single day, cheerful, trying to cheer me up, and then one day, some family member passes away. You're mad as hell, and you don't come in with the same energy. I have the right to be like, yo, fuck you, get the fuck out of my room.
we agree on that. The point I am making is that the employee does not reserve the right to feel however the fuck they want. You're working, you're getting paid. So whether you gotta fake it or actually be happy, that's your job.
But that's my point. And let them feel how they really
Yeah,
wanna
but you
feel.
said that you would still tip no matter what. That's not how that works, though.
Yes, because at the end of the day, look, it's about you. So I'm sitting in the restaurant and I'm enjoying the restaurant. Just one part of the experience is not up to par with everything. I'm not just gonna be like, yo, fuck everything here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that.
There's a lot of people who were servers, who regardless of what's happening, they're gonna tip big
Because
they know things happen.
Yeah.
No,
when
I
you're
get
there,
that too.
so they
I'm
tip
not an
big.
idiot.
If someone's a jerk, maybe it's a little different. But if they take too long or something like that, people understand. They do it
Yeah,
anyways.
no, that's for sure.
I'm saying-
If taking too long might not even be your fault. It might be the cook fucked up, and now they gotta fucking remake it. You get what I'm saying? But you coming up to me like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like,
Wait,
you're
but-
bringing your day into mine, right? It's not gonna upset me, but you're not getting the fucking best of the best money for it. You get what I'm
how
saying?
good is the food though?
That means I'm gonna go walk to the back and tip the cook. Fuck you gotta do with that. You just brought it to me.
Did we talk about that? About bad service and good food? Did we ever talk about that?
I don't think so.
So like, what if the service is like that, but the food is amazing?
Is the service not supposed to be like that? Because I know there's restaurants where like they're rude on purpose and shit.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never been to those, but I want to go.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's corny as fuck.
Why? I think it's called ditch.
I don't think it's corny just because like if you're rude to me, I'm okay being rude to you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not how the restaurant works. You can't just fucking be
I can't be
rude
rude
back.
to them.
No.
I can't be rude back. Like, get the fuck out of here. I can't do stuff like that to them.
I mean, unless you're like part of the they also understand that you're
Nah,
also
ain't
like
no way you gonna
playing
be
that
like, yo,
role.
here's your
You get what
food.
I'm
I'm like, yo, thank you, bitch. Like, I'm gonna say
saying?
shit.
I don't think that's. I've never been to a restaurant, but I don't think that's gonna fly.
You got it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like, thank you, bitch. Like,
Yeah, but if you're
I'm
laughing
like, yo,
about
it
then,
took you that long to get the Coke. What's wrong with you?
okay,
I timed
see,
you. Like,
but that's like a banter. That's not being rude. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, like in the context of what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
they doing their job.
Being like
bantering
"fuck you,
as well.
bitch" is not banter. That's
Yeah,
being,
that's just straight.
that's
Nah,
just
it's
being
just
straight up
not-
rude.
I am Dominican.
There's
Me too. I'm not rude for no reason.
I exaggerate certain things.
I had a friend who went to one of those, and he went with his like newborn baby. It was
Oh,
him.
shit.
It was him a newborn. It was him like a newborn baby and his other kid, and they went.
I'd have been like, that motherfucker ugly as hell.
And then in this one they put like a bib on you and they put names on it. They like put their own name on it. It's like a bib or a hat, whatever. And on his
dropped the baby.
On his they wrote I like jail sex on his. And he's like a big strong dude. They put I like jail
That's
sex.
funny though. You see?
And then on the babies they put I came from nothing. I came from nothing, but I came from nothing on the little baby. I forgot what they put on his wife, but But that's fun. That sounds fun. I don't think I would go there all the time, especially if the food's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay.
I mean, I would do it for the experience, but like if they're just straight up rude, I don't think it's funny. Like if they're just like, you're a fucking cunt and throw a plate at me, I'll be like, whoa, this is not entertainment. This is not a service. You just expressing how you feel. Like,
I think I saw one where like they said like that the lady needs a wig or something because she was bald, but she had cancer.
That's hilarious.
That's still funny.
But like you have cancer and you're going to this place that they're gonna make fun of you. Like that's
But
okay.
that's- but you see,
That's okay.
It's like going to an Andrew Schultz comedy show and sitting out front, bro. You're gonna get gunned
You're
on.
gonna get
That's
jokes.
every comedian though. Like every good one.
You're gonna get joked on.
That's why when I go to stand up shows, I don't really want to be in the front row. I don't want to be.
Damn,
I don't,
securities.
I don't want to be part of the show.
I think you pussy. For
I
that.
want to watch it.
I want to
think
be
you
in the
pussy.
front.
Yeah, I
I want
want
to be in the front because I'm gonna take his job.
You always say like, don't go in the front. I want to be in the front. It's fun.
I want to be.
And you
I'm
can lie. You can be
I'm
like,
gonna
"Oh, where
roast
you
back
from?"
though.
Arkansas.
I'm a
Everybody was saying Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Because he just
going
said
on?
it. He just said it.
I'm a roast back though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna say something about me, I'm coming back.
Nah, but I heard it with comedians. It's like there's only like one line that you can say. If you try to do more,
Then
they're
you're
gonna,
heckling. Man.
you're heckling. Yeah.
Yeah.
You started it.
Nah,
You
nah.
see? You see?
You can't be in the
You
front.
can't go to fun at parties, I bet, bro.
I am from at parties. Don't start it.
You
Don't
can't.
start the party.
Not till I get there.
But I don't know. I don't want to be a part of it. I want to be an observer. I want to be in the.
I think it depends who
Man,
I'm
I
with.
want to be in the front, so when you see me in the camera, like, yo, that was me. You see me?
Nah, I think it depends who I'm with though, because okay, this is like a little off topic, but do you think that the people you're with can make you funnier?
Yes, 100%. Because if you're with somebody who has the same sense of humor as you,
They can make other people laugh because they're laughing.
or they get you, you can like feed off of them. You
For
can feed off
example,
of them.
right now, I feel more attractive when I'm around you. Type of thing.
Why?
Because you're ugly. I thought I made it clear. I thought I made it clear. Yo, this is a surprise to him. I didn't know I was ugly.
I've
Wait,
never
wait,
been
wait,
told
so-
that. I've never been told that.
So you're like one of those
Your mom
girls.
did when she saw you as a baby.
Where
Where you think you got it from?
My
Yeah,
mom's dead.
Golly, that's good. That's good.
it's because she looked at you and she was like, "Damn."
She
nah.
died.
She was like, "Nah, brother. Let me."
She just died.
She just died.
Yeah, like right on my face, I died.
In spontaneous combustion. I got it out. Wait, so you're like one of those girls that like only hangs out with like the ugly people so she could look better.
Nah, just
Because
so
she's
happened to
insecure
have
if
a
she
lot
hung
of-
out with somebody that was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that
just
she
so-
wouldn't be.
I just so happen to have a lot of ugly friends.
So do you think any guys are good looking?
Yeah.
Like who? Like who? Specifically.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
No,
okay.
that you hang out with, because you said that you don't.
Oh wait, no. Let him put his celebrity crush. All right, so we're gonna go with John's top 10 most attractive guys. Go.
Alright. Ryan Reynolds.
In what movie? You gotta say what movie.
Damn.
No,
It
no,
makes
no.
it gay, it
Just
makes it
say
gay.
who.
Nah, hell, just say the name.
All right, if you know the movie, say it because it makes it a little gayer.
Deadpool.
Okay.
Batman.
You can't even see Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. What the
No,
fuck?
He's like all burned.
You can see his body though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yo, what are you looking at?
Yo, what you doing? Like, all right, so Ryan Reynolds won.
Batman.
Well, that's a fictional character.
No.
It's like 30 of them, bro.
Christian Bale's Batman.
Christian Bale's Batman. Okay,
Because he got Anne Hathaway. And
we're talking about men right now.
Yeah, we talking about men.
We're talking about men right now.
Oh, my fault.
Bro can't name 10 men. Like
That's good. You gay as hell. You can't even name
I
five
do
men.
name 10 guys.
No. There's
It's-
3 more.
That shit reminds me of the meme where it's like, oh, you love women? Name 10 women. Name 10 men though.
Nah, bro, I'm a picky guy, honestly.
Okay, so you're only into white men.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, oh,
So you're only into athletic white men?
Usher.
Usher, okay. Usher's sexy. Go
but
ahead.
that's,
He
that's
got all the
after you
big-
said.
Yeah,
all
no,
the
no.
big
Doesn't count.
That's, I reminded
Don't he
him.
have herpes?
You remind me of.
Doesn't he have herpes?
Allegedly, that's
Allegedly.
that's defamation of character. You can't say that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I didn't say it's true. I'm just asking a
You gotta
question.
say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Why I gotta say allegedly? I'm asking a question.
Say allegedly.
Well, what's your question?
My question is, doesn't Usher have herpes? Does he not have herpes?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, maybe.
Okay, your answer is allegedly.
Allegedly, maybe.
Okay. But I'm just asking, you know?
Now you seen that Tasha K She getting sued. Cardi B sued her for saying that Cardi B had herpes. So then Cardi B sued her because she's like, I don't have herpes. It's definitely a character. And she had to pay like $1 million. Or
$3 million.
3?
Yeah, it's $3 million.
And then she tried to leave the country so she didn't have to pay it. And they said, nah, my boy.
See,
come
this
back.
is where the English language is really good.
Bankrupt.
Never say anything about people unless it's in the form of a question.
Like Jeopardy. Is
Yeah.
Jeopardy? Jeopardy's like what is?
That's
and the
that's why I
answer?
said doesn't Usher have herpes? That's a question.
Okay, that's good. You trying to duck the smoke? 2 more men.
Like 5 guys.
Yeah, name 5 guys. So Ryan Reynolds,
Okay.
Christian Bale,
Okay.
Usher.
Okay. I'm trying to throw a little Spanish dude in there.
I feel like that's racially motivated. This motherfucker sound like Harvard. He's like, oh no, we gotta.
Let me diversify.
Yeah.
my
James
portfolio.
Rodriguez.
Who?
James Rodriguez.
Hamas.
James.
Who?
He's a Colombian soccer player.
Who is that?
What team you play for?
Colombian soccer player.
Okay, put the picture up. All right, last one. Come on. Damn, bro, it's taking you mad long to name dudes. That's gay as hell. Come on, bro.
Yo, and keep it G.
He's gonna name himself.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a show, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an artist. I just acted about 2 days ago, you know what I mean? So, fuck it.
So you, okay. That's good. You want to name gay men or you want to move on? I mean, you want to name men that you're attracted to or no?
Top 5. Top
Top
5.
5. Let's, you have them on top of your head? Attractive men?
I don't really sit here every day and just be like, yeah, I find this man attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's homophobic of you.
That's mad
That's mad
insecure,
homophobic,
bro. Chill
That's
out.
self-hate.
That's
Chill
self-hate
out.
for sure.
Chill out, bro.
So we have a
He got
topic.
his list. Go ahead. Read your list. Go ahead. Of guys that you're in love with.
Noel Santos,
Okay.
Yo, chill.
Stevens D. Batista,
Okay.
Bro, the full government is crazy.
Danny Garcia,
Okay.
Bro's naming the whole group chat.
Helman,
Herman.
and
Say his last name, please.
Oriental, and Christopher Melendez.
Damn. Yo,
Then he's
Andy.
gonna say John.
Sorry, Andy.
And Andy Ortega. Shout out to you. So we have
Christopher Melendez didn't make it this far, by the way.
No, I didn't. We have a supporter submitted topic,
Okay.
right? This one says, "Do you hold your friends accountable?"
Hell yeah. Yo, bro, listen to me. Do not be in a fucking party with me and trying to bag shorties that are OD drunk under the influence or cannot move for themselves. I am disgusted by you and I will check you on the spot, bro. I
I
do
feel like
not
that was
do
the most
that
stereotypical
shit.
thing anyone could have thought of.
I'm thinking about personal experiences.
Okay.
Respect.
I don't talk out the ass.
Okay. I think there's a misconception that like guys' friends don't hold each other accountable.
Yeah, nah, I call it shit straight. Honestly, a lot of my friends hit me up just because I'm too honest with them.
So I cut one of my friends off over the whole Israel-Palestine debate.
Really?
Cut them off.
Off principle?
I did cut him off.
It's
He
still
came back
cool.
into the chat to talk to me and be
It's
like,
still
maybe I
cool.
just don't understand you.
They're still cool.
I mean, yeah, we're still cool because he came back and he's like, okay, I get it now. What the fuck you mean? I did cut him off.
Respect,
You want to see
yes.
the messages, bro?
You gotta
Nah,
stand
nah,
on
nah,
you gotta stand on
I
your morals.
respect.
Steven is standing on business.
I stand on business.
What's the
business.
line though to check your friends?
The line? I think the line
But
is
I'm ready to argue his shit. Because the thing is, like, everybody has their opinion. Me and you, we don't have to agree to our opinion. I just understand how you feel about it, and that's it.
Sure, but when it comes to, I don't know, genocide and thousands of people dying, your opinion really doesn't fucking matter at this point. Like,
Who's
there's,
getting genocided?
well, to
I
get
don't-
into the topic, Palestine is under genocide.
I think well, I don't know enough for that to like get into I want to argue the other side so
Genocided?
bad.
I don't even know if that's a word.
I want to
bro.
argue the other side really bad, but I don't know enough to even do that.
Yeah.
But like when there's always people that believe different things than you. This one is maybe a little extreme for someone
This
to
is
believe
an
something
extreme
else.
bit, yeah.
So like
That's why I was like, I literally in the message said, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I was like, if this is not something we'll see eye to eye, then we're
But
not
see,
friends.
in that you're wrong because he came
not
back.
wrong.
He came back and was like, "Hey, maybe I didn't understand how you were saying."
Sure. But we spent, it's not like I just said, hey, you wrote one line and I'm cutting you off. That's not how that goes. Obviously, we had a debate and I was like, all right, listen, if at this point you still do not understand or you still do not agree with me, then we don't have to be friends. Like, if you're going to just proclaim shitty things, you live with those shitty things. I'm going to stay by myself over here.
Okay.
You can stand on your own business.
on Bennett, standing on Bennett. You said what's the line?
Yeah, what's the line?
I think of holding your friends accountable, like the line of when you don't hold them accountable. I think is after you've held them accountable a few times for the same thing, and
No,
maybe
but what's the line of you holding someone accountable?
I think
and
that's
not,
adjustable.
Like first time, not like a couple times. Now you're not listening. Like,
okay. So what
the
is
line?
something I won't
Like he beat his mom. Is that the line? He cheated on his girl. Is that the line?
Oh nah, that's not the line. I don't care about
Like
that.
what
shit.
is that line for you?
Listen, if you want to cheat on your girl in front of me, bro, I'm. You know they were playing jazz. I'll go Ray Charles with that shit. You know what I mean?
No, I can't. No, I mean, if it for me, I know we talked about this before, but like, I'm not gonna tell your girl like, bro, this is what he's doing. I'm gonna tell you like, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna tell you like, yo, you fucking up right now.
I named the 5 guys you're attracted to. So we're in the subject again.
All right, 5 guys that I'm attracted to. I already have my 5 guys. I already put it. Pause.
Okay. Nah, but
Pause.
honestly, I don't. I feel like like, okay, so personal experience, right? I was in a situation where somebody was telling me, hey, do you know if this person is doing me dirty, right? So I know the person, and I know the person they were doing them dirty with, right? I'm closer to the person that was in the action, but not in the relationship. So I asked them, like, hey, is it okay if I speak about this to them? Because it got to the point where the person is just like begging me. So I felt horrible for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And my number one rule is I step on nobody's game. And I did that. So what happened? I was like, all right, I understand. The person told me it's okay. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do. I don't care. I'm not in that relationship. So you could say it. So I was like, I bet. I went back to the person, got snitched on the same day. Started a beef trying to help somebody. So I'm like, I just stay away from all that shit. I don't care. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you tell a dude, oh, for example, like I kind of seen it, you know what I'm saying, where a dude loves his girl. She's out here doing him dirty. I tell that dude, man, he's going to tell her. She's going to be like, no, baby, it's not like that, this and that. Now, both of them hate me. And I'm not part of the friend group no more just because I try to help somebody.
That's still a bonus. Like, you just got rid of 2 shitty people at the same time.
Right.
True.
In my opinion. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend your friends.
Nah, but they got a party house. I don't care about them. I'm trying to party.
But like in closing, I think that's why that's why you speak to the person that you know that is like doing dirty, that's cheating and doing whatever. You speak to them like if you have a problem with it, like, yo, like I don't like, why are you doing this? Like, this, your girl's a good girl. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. And
But you're not standing on your business, you're standing on their business.
no, but that's why you tell your friend that. We're talking about friends. This is the context of this is your friend.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So you're telling your friend that, but like, why would you go and tell snitch on him and tell the girl, and then she doesn't leave him, and now you're just a snitch in the group?
I also
you gotta
think,
fight somebody.
I also think that like, I'm not going to cut someone off because of difference in opinions unless it's possible for me to be in those shoes, right? So, for example, like if he's just cheating on his girl, of course, also extreme measures as well. But like if he's just cheating on his girl, I'm gonna say something. Also depends on the age, right? But if we're grown ass men and he's cheating on his girl, I'm be like, yo, bro, like what are you doing? Kind of, same shit you said, right? Now, if he's fucking his man's girlfriend or whatever, I'm cutting him off, because that could be me next. You get what I'm saying? That's not a good friend.
Like without talking to him?
No. I'm gonna explain to him why I'm cutting him off. I'm like, bro, that could have been me. You get what I'm saying? Like right at.
It's not even it could have been me. Yo, your morals and your principles do not align with mine.
Yeah.
So therefore, like, we can't keep doing this. But what you can keep doing is making sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow us everywhere.
YouTube, Spotify,
Discord,
Apple,
everywhere.
Instagram.
Apple,
Everything.
AIM,
Listen, just
MySpace, Facebook.
just
man,
scroll
we
down,
got
scroll down.
everything, son.
A little
WhatsApp.
more. Noel, no. Keep the camera up here. All right. Scroll down. Noel. Scroll down. Hit the like. Subscribe. Write a comment. React to a comment. All that good shit.